seven-time world champion, James "Lights Out" Toney. Here is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Vasily the Tiger Shield.
Center, and gives very and he normally would work.
Mental pressure.
Stretch.
And Girov was the one who was landing combinations, and now
A little bit faster pace than he normally fights, that you have a great advantage.
well,
Steps down to support himself.
and Vasily got the left to the belly again, and Girov low from Girov. Steve Smoger tells him to keep it up. Girov lands low again. Smoger didn't see that one. Toney comes back with a
Crucial and probably take points away from him.
And Toney comes right back out with aggression, firing right hands to try to show Girov going. All go without any balance. Toney jumps on it.
Playing off just enough for James to be effective. But the real key punch to me is
getting to the center of the breadbasket. Man, James Ispridulik. Let's watch Toney throw the uppercut, scoring there.
those kind of punches really cause your eye to close up very easy. Those glazing shots like that cause a lot of...
How much more Girov can let his hands go in this situation. Takes a hard right hand shot and a left and a right. Letting them go. For a fight with this much physical activity, leaning all over each other, Smoger's letting them fight. Solid shots from Toney. Girov
7, 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even to this point. All the odd rounds to James Toney.
Kazakhstan saying, well, I didn't tell him about that.
Yeah, but so far, it seems like he's risked it.
Brilliant, tough, accurate counter-punching by Toney, who lands. A big round now, trying to get back the point that he's lost for the low blow deduction. Toney lands two huge right hands. Big left hook for Toney. Toney right hand.
Vasily Girov. I mean, basically he's becoming the way it becomes 9-9 since Girov won the round 10-9 and loses a point then a low blow.
We'll just take a break and lay back for a minute. Toney will take complete control.
Right hand by Toney, wobbled Girov. Girov takes 3 more shots in a row. Toney's big opportunity right here. Does Toney have enough power left to get rid of him? Toney 44 out of 77. 60.
And I think the 9th round, totally exhausted, and comes back and fights such a great fight the 10th round. And when you do that with a crazy guy like James, you're going to have to pay up.
And he backs out of the corner on his own. Now James begins to counter again and catches Girov with a big left hook.
Now here James comes back.
36 out of 68. Harold, how do you have it through 11?
I mean, there's no question that this ring is wet, and Toney did slip back. But still, it all Girov won it.
Look at this.
Oh, my God. He got him with the left hook. The right hand. Girov is hurt.
Badly hurt. Still going.
Girov is hurt. Girov is hurt.
Almost out on his feet.
But he's still smothering James. He's still fighting James. He won't let James get in the punching rooms. Girov is going. The left hook again. The leg's going again. Now James' experience is coming through now. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. He He better do Julio Cesar and run across the ring right away. Oh!
Manuel.
Just totally exhausted. James got so much experience that even though he was tired, he was just fighting off his experience and doing things instinctively.
The CompuBox forecast for the fight predicted a split decision, 1-point win for Toney in a brilliant fight.
Oh.
Well, the brilliant fight part of it has certainly come true. Unbelievable series of shots that sent
The scorecards, Glenn Feldman scores the contest, 117-109. Steve Weisfeld has it, 116-110. And Melvina Lathan scores it, 117-109. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the World, James Lights Out Toney.
IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the World, ladies and gentlemen, introducing James Lights Out Toney. Please welcome boxing's true warrior, introducing Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
A couple of times. The last time was 1994 with Roy Jones.
Not only is it good for Holyfield that he's thrown the hook so much, he's even nearly 30 left hooks, well over 26. But at least in round 2, Toney has found a home for the jab, an occasional hook, an occasional right hand. He's doing enough to steal this round.
Holyfield missing, but he got him on the inside with a left hook uppercut. A better round.
A lot of moments in that last round, actually. And you're not supposed to be able to hook with a left hook. He's 41 years of age. You can't always sustain what you want over the course of a round when you're 41. And here comes Toney back again. Do it. And later on in the round, dare I say, the hands.
Toney unleashing a right.
Let go. Don't hold. He may have hurt Holyfield.
Combination, the left hook, effective on Holyfield's head.
Look how low Holyfield's hand is, Steve.
In his pocket. Oh, what a heavy right hand showing the chin of Holyfield. Big shot by Toney. Another one over the top.
That left of Holyfield's that he's in control of this fight, that is it right now.
Defying, don't hook with a hooker. That extra weight.
That left hand staying very low by Evander Holyfield, and he can't block the right hand. And the combinations from James Toney. One of the keys to victory, he had to throw more than one punch at a time. Let's remember, he's just short of his 41st birthday. And at a certain point, athletes can wear down.
Just in case you didn't see it.
You know what? Doesn't he know we're supposed to do the commentary? Wow, he is just devastating Evander Holyfield now, and Holyfield with no answers. And let's say this about James Toney. He told us, I'm going to throw combinations.
Hands to Holyfield's body. Has to be wearing Holyfield out. Holyfield with tremendous guts, plowing forward. And now
It's not anywhere, which is pretty interesting.
Now he's going backwards, but he swings wildly, Holyfield, and misses. Perhaps out of frustration, going back to the headbutting.
The combination punching by Toney is simply too much right now for Holyfield. Talking to the judge and saying, hey, I landed that shot, and then Otto, like you wouldn't expect to see in this fight. The right hand's been a very important weapon for Toney. Took, which was blocked, came with another left hook, which Toney slipped. That is what he's facing.
They've got Toney now inching ahead. Remember, it was all tied up earlier after 4. And through 6, they've got Toney up a couple of points.
I have Toney ahead by what has caused his problems in the last 5 or 6 fights, and it's continuing here tonight.
A booming right hand to the head by Toney tonight. He won't step away from the sport. It is going to take a freight train to hit him.
Well, we'll see. Based upon Charles and a fighter who he really reveres, Rocky Marciano.
Yeah.
And he is not fighting like Rocky Marciano because it's all about hand speed and combinations of defense. But I'll tell you what, he's showing that kind of grit and determination.
He reveres Marciano because he was a small heavyweight.
Made a huge impact. And we say that because that leads us now to talk about James Toney.
Lip of Evander Holyfield. As Toney continues to press forward, Holyfield trying to escape.
I remember the boxing corner in a long time, and let's see what happens.
Telling Evander Holyfield, you continue to get hit by these right hands, which you just got hit by again. There it is again, of course. And Evander Holyfield, as you check out the press row scoring, it continues to run for a Hollywood turnaround, a dramatic turnaround, Holyfield. He knows
that was what he had, and for the first time you saw him hold on. This fight could be moments or at least a minute or two away from ending. Yes?
We may be seeing the end of an era. It's going to be ruled a knockdown.
4, 5, you okay? 6, are you all right? 7, you sure you're okay? Come to me. 8.
Result of this performance.
Well, and as we ponder that, this gives us a graphic example of why it's necessary for him to evaluate and think about where he's at. And I think most people would say the conclusion is inescapable. He made the key point to Jim Gray. His shoulder wasn't bothering him. He was able to use the shoulder. He just didn't. And that's what happens when you get too old to continue in boxing. He even made the point, it was a classic point, he saw shots available but couldn't get them in. And the third thing is, he did hit James Toney.
The winner by way of technical knockout, James Lights Out Toney.
This is boxing. Boxing lives on. Continue to support this beautiful and exciting sport. Thank you for watching. For more boxing stories, boxing fights, and boxing news, subscribe on this channel. Click the notification bell for more updates. Because in this channel, together we will revive the boxing world.